Fam, what's going on? What's popping? Ah, yes sir. 2K21. All right. So look. This is just for the casuals, man. I know a lot of y'all play 2K20, and y'all know what badges are gonna be nice. But this is for more, this is for the casual. I know a lot of y'all know, but I want you to stick around anyway, because some badges that were bad in 2K20 might be excellent this year, because they said they was gonna fix a lot of these badges, nerf, buff, and I'm here to tell you what badges you need to use on your Playmaker shot creator. And now I said Playmaker shot creator because this is the build I'm probably gonna use when the game come out. So I'm gonna build it real quick. I already have all the instructions right here. I'm gonna just build it real quick, man. We're just gonna go through. We're just gonna put random stats here. All I know is that I'm getting 1 finishing badge. For the shooting, what did I think I stopped at? Let's see. I had 24 shooting badges, right? And I had 22. But first of all, let me see if this is the correct position. Let me see if this is the correct position. Okay, yeah, shooting guard, yes sir. All right, let's get back to where we was. So I'm making this build with, a few, it's gonna lack in close shot. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna lack in close shot. I use some of the points to have used towards something else. Well, anyway, let's just get through this. See, I'm gonna use all my shooting. We're only gonna have 24 badges, shooting badges, right here. So the post moves, we're gonna be at a 44. Always put it at a 44. That way you could get at least 21 playmaking badges, and the rest goes on defense. We're gonna end up with 7 defense badges. And now I know a lot of people have been using getting at least 10 Hall of Fame, not 10 defensive badges, 9, 10, because they don't put no driving dunk and they take the close shot down. You see, I kind of want my guy to dunk. I don't know about you, but that's just how I am, and I want my guy to dunk. I don't know. That's just me. You feel me? So we're gonna go 7 defensive right now. We're gonna probably add no. Actually, we're gonna add another playmaking. Yep, another playmaking right here. And that's gonna be it, because we can't get no more shooting, we can't get no more finishing, and we can't get no more defense. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably put the rest on this close shot, just so to have it. Okay, look. All right, enough of that. We're gonna choose random stuff. This is not gonna be the, we want to get to the badges. I made it 178 minimum wingspan. Look, spot up shooter, bang. Let's get to these badges. So it's a playmaking shot creator. That's just a rundown of the build I'm making. Just a quick, fast little build. So let's get into the badge that I'm gonna put on him. Let's just make him a 99 anyway. Let's go with the finishing badge now. I only have 1 finishing badge, and what I'm gonna use it for is not contact finisher. So I don't think it's. It could be consistent finisher. Now this is a really good badge to have, but I wish the hop step was still OP so I could put that slithery on. So slithery is not really gonna be a really thing this year, or fancy footwork, because they nerfed the hop steps. That's all we use the badge for, is the hop step. So right here I'm gonna use Giant Slayer. I'm using Giant Slayer so I don't miss those easy non-contact layups against big men with Hall of Fame or Golden Intimidator, because sometimes you can miss layups because you have such a low layup rating. But I got at least an 80 layup rating now with this build right here, and this Giant Slayer badge on bronze is gonna help me make those layups, those wide open layups against big men. Yes sir. I wouldn't take no contested layups up against a big man. The wide open layups that they make you miss just because he has such high defensive stats and Hall of Fame intimidator, and he's just going near you with his hands up. He's not actually contesting you. They'll make you miss. So you want to throw that giant slayer on just to be safe. And now we're gonna hop into the shooting badges. That's what we're gonna need. Yes, sir. So right here, I always want to use Hot Zone Hunter. That's one of the most solid badges I ever played with, man. Deadeye, you want to have that. Range extender, yes, you want to shoot from Curry Lillard range, yes sir. And Green Machine, this badge was controversial in 2K20. You feel me? People really ran it on no more than silver. But I feel like we're gonna get a big, not a real big buff, but it's gonna make it more useful. So you know, I'm gonna run that on Hall of Fame. Cause look, we don't have quick draw no more, so we can afford to have that badge on Hall of Fame, or at least gold. You feel me? It's all about your play style. Now these are the main 4 badges that you're gonna want to need to put on your Playmaking Shot Creator: Hot Zone Hunter, Deadeye, Green Machine, and Range Extender. Now with the extra stuff, we haven't even tested out Steady Shooter. We know this badge was bad in 2K20. It wasn't really a good badge. Now, when the game comes out, I will be testing it to see how it does. Now, it's a new game. It is a brand new game, so I have to test it. I can't just tell you to put it on, it's gonna be trash. I can't do that to y'all, man. So I'm hesitant on this one, bro. But when the game comes out, I'm for sure gonna be testing it. So that's gonna be on standby for now. Now, another badge I used to run, I love this badge on 2K20, so I'm going into 2K21 on it, is Clutch Shooter on silver. The only reason I have it on silver is because all these badges are so overpowered. This is just going to be a complimentary badge. This is going to complement my shooting. Now, this works as when the score is about 15 or up, or yeah, when your team scores 15 or more in park, this comes in and it boosts your shot percentage. That's basically, and with all these other badges, it's just gonna make it easier to green. Now I'm so happy we don't have quick draw, because now I could probably run this, you know, this difficult shots badge on Hall of Fame. You feel me? And I know you may be wondering, what about catch and shoot corner specials on that? You know, these are maybe for a spot up build. You know, I don't really catch and shoot. I don't really need that badge. And all these other badges is gonna help me. Hot Zone Hunter is like a catch and shoot badge. As long as I have my hot zones around the court, I'm gonna be straight. You feel me? All these other badges help me green shot standing still. They help me fade away like this one. So I don't really need a catch and shoot badge on Hall of Fame or corner specialist. You know what I would rather use? You know, I would rather, besides all these badges, I would rather have a volume shooter on gold. Yes, sir. Now you might be thinking, what about tireless shooter? You see, that's the thing. That's the thing. Now, if you want to, you could bring volume shooter down to silver, and also Green Machine down to silver, and have this share it like that. But the way I'm gonna be playing, I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm gonna have my Gatorade and all that, and I'm gonna take that chance on it. I'm gonna take that chance of not having it, and I'm gonna rely on my other badges to make me green while I'm tired, or you know, if my Gatorade symbol is flashing. So that's what I'm gonna be running from day one. These are only gonna be my day one shooting badges, you know, just to test out the game. This is what I'm gonna be rocking with. These are probably the best badges to really make you just green all your shots in the park, the stage, or whatever you play. So we're gonna leave that there. You know, we spent a long time on shooting badges. We're gonna move on to the Playmaking Badges. You feel me? And off rip, we're gonna need handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, and Unpluckable Hall of Fame. Now, another badge I want to put on Hall of Fame is tight handles, because as you know, on 2K20 this badge was not that good, and I just believe 2K realizes that some badges need work on, so they're gonna actually try to fix it this year. So I'm running tight handles. I'm running that. And ankle breaker, it still needs to be proven, but as far as I'm concerned about ankle breaker, Space Creator is still gonna be the way to go, because of the new dribble step back they added this year. And how you do it, all you want to do is run in one direction and flick back on the right stick. Use it in the 2KU with Paul George, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. That move might be a little overpowered. And if you can have this badge on Hall of Fame and make someone step back, oh Lord, it's gonna be a mighty day in hell. And the final playmaking badge I'm gonna put on, you know, shout out to Tyson. You know, he put everybody onto this is bailout, man. Everybody's gonna be in that situation where they take a shot and the guy comes in late, he gets that good contest. So you're gonna want to pass it out your shot or whatever. You take a dumb layup or a dunk, you want to get that bailout and pass it to your teammate. You're gonna want this badge because everybody makes a mistake. Nobody is perfect, you know, and you want to have this badge on silver to bail you out sometimes when you just need that extra help. So this is honestly my playmaking badge I'm gonna be rolling with day one. Yes sir, let's get it. Hall of Fame, tight handles, unpluckable, quick first step, hands for days, space creator, all this to help a playmaker shot creator to score. So anyway, let's move on to the final one, and that's defense, man. This defense. So of course, man, of course we gotta have clamps. We got to have clamps, man. We got to. Who's not gonna run clamps? Yes sir. And I usually run this badge on silver. I ain't gonna lie, I run this badge on silver. It helps me. These are really the only badges I need as a guard. Clamps on gold to lock up other guards in the perimeter. You gotta realize a lot more guards are gonna have defensive badges. And 2K20, a lot of guards made builds with one defensive badge thinking it's sweet. Now people are being woke up. People are getting woke now, so they're adding more defensive badges. Now I usually run, you know, silver intimidator because I'm gonna be guarding guards. You know, some guards like this, you know, they don't have a lot of finishing, so silver intimidator should be enough to make a miss. Also, you're gonna have help with your teammates. You know, playing 2s or 3s, you're gonna have help. So intimidator on silver is enough to stop the isoers for me. And also I want to run that pick dodger on silver again. You know, you don't want to get abused with screens, and we don't know how OP screens are going to be this year. So, you know, if screens are more overpowered than I think they thought they were going to be, we're just going to put clamps down and put pick dodger on gold. See how switchable that is? You could literally make each one gold depending on what kind of game you're playing. If you know someone's going to ISO all game, just put this on gold. If you know you're going to play 3s and you're just going to have to guard the ball handler, you're going to put this on gold. You know, if you want to be dodging all screens all game, you know, a cheesy guard, you're going to want to put this on gold. So it depends on what kind of game you're playing, you know. If I'm on the 3s court and I know I'm going to guard in a build like mine who can just shoot and has low finishing, all I want to do is put this on silver, and I know I'm going to have to dodge a lot of picks, so I'm going to put that on gold. That's how it work. You don't need no more than this. You don't need no more than that to play defense. Trust me. So basically this is everything you need, man. Just a final look at it. You get way more shooting badges because quick draw is gone. So shooting's gonna be amazing this year. Look at that. That's all you need, man. It's all the badges I'm gonna be using for my playmaking shot creator. That's it. And stage, park, whatever. And this will be updated, you know, a week or two into the game when everybody finds out what's the best badges and everything. I will be giving an update. So, you know, I need y'all to sub up, stay updated with that, man. And without further ado, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video, man. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, sub, area, do all that good stuff, man. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video, man. Peace. Update coming soon on the most OP badges, but for now, this is what I'm rocking with. Peace.